Hi everyone, and welcome back to Paranormal Pursuit, the Gifted One, and let's get right into it. Alright, so where we last left off, we had completed this puzzle that I was having a hard time with on the hardest level. I just like, one or two of them would just break and it would just be annoying, but we did get this light to work, and I did this puzzle in here that I honestly thought I had broken the game because it wasn't working, and then it turned out it was just this one piece that I thought I didn't have to move. Okay. One piece I thought I didn't have to move, turned out I had to move it over slightly, and it just, it was just annoying. Neural lab. Laser key. Aha! Got a CD case. Why do I need a CD case? I do not know. But, yeah, so, thankfully, I finished up one of the games. Think hard. I am thinking hard. But I finished up that puzzle, and I'm just so happy with everything now. And, of course, now I have no idea what's going on, so I won't be going through the game as quickly as I have been. And I am actually lost. I need to learn if this would actually work. I'll ask when I take my forensic classes. Actually, it won't be until the second semester, so you guys will probably have to wait until the new year. Cause yeah, that would be an interesting thing to find. And it looks like I'll need another crystal to do this. Release Kevin and take the belt off. I need a special key.
You're a bastard, but I'll let the judge decide what to do with you.
Oh jeez. I like how Kevin's just like, he looks so peaceful and everything, and this guy is just like, he's sweating up a storm and everything. I like when she said that, Kevin's fighting back and he's winning. It'd just be like, yes, son, yes. Like, you know, the kid's special. Like, don't make it seem like he's not. Like, dude is special. Okay. Tape. Okay, I think I used that to get my crystal up here. Yes, it is. Ooh. It sounded like it broke. Like, let's be honest, it sounded like it broke. Okay, and let's put that here. Arrange the gems in such a way that each row and column has only one of each gem. Well, that's an easy way. And it says something about it being diagonal. Oops. Next it would be red. So here, here, and here. Oh! And look at that, it's all done. As long as it doesn't say you have to do it in certain. What did that do? What did that do? Oh, okay. What did doing this do? It didn't do anything. So I think I have some pages here. Oh, okay. The information on the CD is shocking. Politician Alan Howard is using a special machine to conduct experiments on gifted children in an effort to learn how to steal their abilities. Agent Eric Hunter has sent the data to the FBI and called for backup. All we have to do now is save Kevin. This combination will prove to be helpful, which I've already used. I found Kevin. I hope it's not too late to save him. He's already connected to Howard's horrible machine, and Howard is trying to sap his abilities. I must stop the machine. I need to be careful because I don't want to hurt Kevin. I stopped that damn machine. Now I need to make sure Kevin is okay. Howard, I swear you won't get away with this. And okay, I know it's gonna sound like, you know, she has to do this because she's child services, but she didn't have to do any of this. I mean, she could have taken it as, face value that there was nothing really going on and just left it be, but I mean, she dug in and she kind of got caught up in this. That goes here. I need gear. Can't do anything there. So it's just like, she didn't really have to do any of this, she just happened to get caught up in it. and the fact that she is staying just to help out means a lot, probably to Kevin. Got that. Turn this off. And so it's just, I don't know, I won't say that I'm getting hate because I don't really know what the comments are like right now, but I mean, before anyone does say it, well, actually I guess I could have already said it by now. I mean, I'm near the end of the game, but I mean, it just wasn't something she walked into willingly. She like, it was something that was kind of put on her. Still don't have that. What's this? Oh, for here? Okay. So yeah, just something to think about. Don't know where to get this other gear from. Where is this other gear? That's... I'm not sure if I think I need to get this other gear in order to get this piece, and then I'll get whatever's in there. But I don't see this other gear. I mean, oh, okay. There we are. And we got that. Put that in. And we get this. And now we can free Kevin. But, yeah, that was my little rant, and I've done it now, so, yay. Aww. Like, I like how he was, concerned about it for a moment. Because it's like... he was, like, concerned for their safety, and it's just really cute that, they saw that it was gonna be okay, and they just had, like, this really nice hug.
We have incredible news to report. Well-known politician and senatorial candidate Alan Howard today found himself at the center of an explosive scandal. Newly discovered information has led to accusations of extortion, blackmail, and violence on his part. Local authorities have charged Howard with several crimes, and the district attorney is already calling for life imprisonment. Stay tuned for more details as we receive them.
Oh, I think that's cute. Okay. That was actually a really cute ending. I like that, the three of them kind of stuck together. Oh, that was just so cute. I honestly have to say, I think this was my quickest video yet. And the only thing I have a problem with is that it's in 7 parts, which means I'm going to be starting a new game on Friday. And I don't like doing that. I like having them nice and even. So, yeah. But anyway, that is the game, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I certainly have. Still have 11 minutes to spare, and we already got through the whole credits. Okay. No, I do not have a bonus chapter for this game. You see, when I was looking through it, I didn't actually see a collector's edition. But apparently there is a version of the collector's edition with a bonus chapter where you kind of go back to the island and look for that girl who had escaped into the forest. If you guys want, actually I probably am going to leave a link to it in the description box below. And I really hope you guys enjoy the bonus chapter, but unfortunately when I was looking for it, I could not find a bonus chapter or a collector's edition for this game. If I could, I would have gone that one instead. Anyway, I think I said it earlier, but I was going to, I was keeping track of all the references they made. And so, they actually made 6 references. I was keeping a tally and a list of what they all were. So the first one was a Wizard of Oz reference. It was the I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore, which is the line Dorothy says to Toto right after they appear in the Land of Oz. And then later on, when Samantha is trying to get Kevin to use his telekinetic powers, she tells him, you know, may the Force be with you, which is the classic Star Wars line. So, you know, that one I had to add. That was probably one of my favorites. The next one is a line that she says back in the museum, just before she pulls a cloth off of a table with a whole bunch of buttons and levers, and she says, a lever, to press or not to press, which is a spoof off of the line to be or not to be from Hamlet. I think I mentioned this like at the beginning of the year, but I had to read Hamlet for an English class. So, yeah, I understand that whole sequence better now. So it's actually quite interesting. The next one would be, oh, she also says, nice going Sherlock, or nice thinking Sherlock. I didn't really include that one, but she does say it, and that is kind of, you know, a nod towards Sherlock Holmes, but that's just, you know, said so much. I don't even think people realize that when they're saying nice thinking Sherlock or nice going Sherlock, that's actually not to Sherlock Holmes. So I didn't really add that one in, but you could count it as one if you want to. The next one on my list here, though, is with Hunt, Eric Hunt, and we're asking him to knock down the door, and he says, "I'm not an FBI agent." To me, I took that as a Star Wars reference. You know, damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor? Yeah, I think it's damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a something. I think that's the line. Oh my god. Oh, I hit the microphone. I grew up with, in a sci-fi household. How do I not know that line? But, anyway, I think that's what it was supposed to be, being a spoof off of anyway. If not, then, you know, that's just how I saw it. And then, of course, she mentions King Kong, because they're in an area that's completely overgrown and everything's really huge. And so she makes it a king. She says, I feel like I'm in King Kong, or I don't want to run into King Kong, or something like that. And then the last one is, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. That is from, I believe, Apocalypse Now, and that's, well, she says, I like the smell of napalm in the morning. The actual line is, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. But yeah, so those are all the references I found in this game, and I thought that was actually kind of interesting. But that's just my last of it. If I have anything to say about the game, I love it. I love it. I love it. When you guys are watching this, I don't think it's my fault on the. It's when you guys are watching this, the voices and the lips do not sync up. That is on my end. For some reason, the recording, when I record that, it doesn't sync it up for some reason. That's not the game. I'm watching it. It's perfectly synced. So that is actually my fault. I have nothing bad to say about this. Even the puzzles were on a more relatively easy side than normal. And it's nice to see that, because normally as you get through the game, the puzzles get harder and harder. And it's just really hard to go through them, and I like that they only really had one big puzzle. The rest of everything was like hidden object, matching, what is that puzzle called? I haven't looked it up, but it's you're given the silhouette of the object, and you have to find that in order, and you have to use it, and then you get another object, and use that to get another object. It's the one that we do the most, but we have those ones, and I like that. I think it's a lot better having just one or two big puzzles than having, you know, everything is in big puzzles. So I really did enjoy this game, and I will leave, like I said, I'll leave a link to the bonus chapter in the description box below. But that is the end of this game, guys. I hope you have all enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that like button, comment, and share. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and notification button to stay up to date with all the videos I post. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Oh, woo!